They said they could see it on me. I checked my skin. They were looking at my eyes. Yeah. They said I seen the mark. My heartbeat started margin notes. Mind your pentagrams while panic penning the article. Every beast I feared was just a bruise I never thought to hold. A self-authored scripture written in a language made of overload. I don't glow, I glitch. I don't break, I bifurcate. Two versions of the same man arguing with yesterday. Once is run, once is stay. One forgets to calculate that every step is just a debt I keep on trying to escape. You can see it in the stillness where the laughter used to be. In the way a sentence fractures when it tries to sound carefree. In the pause before I'm good, like the word is counterfeit. Like survival learned to dress itself in something counterfeit. They don't see the war, it's internal architecture. Always made a memory, repeating every lecture. Every mirror's just a witness, giving testimony back. But the witness learned a lie, now the truth is off the map. I thought the mark was prophecy, a curse etched in anatomy. Something carved in bloodlines, something other than humanity. Didn't know it was the residue of living too mechanically. A pattern you inherit when you learn to speak in casualties. I know that love, I've wanted to. You don't have to say a word, I can see it breaking through. If you're barely holding on, so am I, that's the truth. Can't recognize his pain before the world can move. We turn trauma into language, then we hide it in our grammar. Every joke a little bandage for the fractures and the laughter. Every I'm fine is just a basis in disguise as casual chatter. Every shrug is just a graveyard where the heavier thoughts scatter. I can read the undertone beneath the overtone of living. The way people learn to function while their nervous system slipping. You can spot it in the cadence of a voice that's slightly missing. Something vital in the rhythm, like a drum that stopped forgiving. We become professional survivors with a resume of coping. Dressing devastation up in outfits made of joking. But the joke is just a smokescreen for a fire barely broken. In the ashes in the pockets are the proof we keep unspoken. There's a frequency to hurting that the healthy never notice. Like static in a signal, only broken people focus. So we recognize each other in the margins of the motions. Two reflections in the water trying not to show erosion. Maybe hell is just awareness that you can't unsee the pattern. Every face becomes a story, every silence turns a chapter. And the more you learn the language, the less anything feels random. Just survivors in the same storm trying not to get dismantled. I know that love, I've wanted to. You don't have to say a word, I can see it breaking through. If you're barely holding on, so am I, that's the truth. Can't recognize his pain before the world can move. Maybe the mark was never evil, maybe it was recognition. The moment one cracked mirror sees another in its condition. Not a curse, not a sign, just the way we identify the ones who stayed alive inside. They told me I was marked like something branded on my spirit, like I wore it on my forehead where the healthy ones could fear it. But I think it's just perception. When you've lived too close to damage, you start recognizing language that the untouched can't imagine. Now I stand in a crowded room and see the hidden underglow. People holding whole disasters underneath a steady tone. And I don't judge it, I just know it like a mirror knows its role. Reflecting what it's broken by without needing to be told. If I reach for other people, it's because I've been that pressure. Bent but not yet shattered, still pretending I'm together. So when I say I see the mark, I don't mean some dark endeavor. I mean I see the weight we carry and I recognize it ever. We are echoes recognizing echoes in the echo of existence. Trying to turn every fracture into something like persistence. And the mock they thought was horror is just distance turned to witness. The ability to see yourself inside another's resistance. I know that love, I've wanted to. You're tired of the fight, you don't have to. Pain recognizes pain, but so does healing too. And maybe that's the mark of making it through. They said they could see it on me. understand. It wasn't a symbol of darkness. It was recognition.